Huang battles Chiyou. A long, long time ago, in the vast ancient land of China, many tribes lived scattered across rolling plains and towering mountains. Among them was a wise and kind leader named Huang. Under his guidance, the people farmed their fields, wove cloth, made tools, and lived in harmony. But, far away, another leader named Chiyou was preparing for war. He commanded an army of fierce warriors and had 72 brothers, each with beasts-like faces, bronze heads, and iron foreheads. They were so strong that no weapon could harm them, and they forged powerful blades and armor from copper and iron. Wherever Chiyou Asami marched, they left smoke, fire, and ruin behind. When Huang heard of the suffering caused by Chiyou, his heart grew heavy. He knew that as long as Chiyou remained, peace would never last. Determined to protect his people, he called upon neighboring tribes to join forces and face this threat together. The two armies met at Drolu, a vast and open battlefield. The ground shook with the thunder of galloping horses, and the air trembled with the clash of weapons. At first, Huang's warriors fought bravely and began to push Chiyou's troops back. But Chiyou was cunning. He raised his hands and summoned a thick fog that blanketed the battlefield for 3 whole days. The world turned into a gray maze, and Huang's soldiers lost all sense of direction. Just when hope began to fade, Huang unveiled a clever invention: the south-pointing chariot. No matter how it turned, the figure on the chariot's top always pointed south. Guided by this device, the army broke free from the fog and found their way forward. Enraged, Chiyou called upon the wind god Fomba and the rain god Yusha. In an instant, black clouds gathered, thunder roared, and torrential rain poured down. Fierce winds howled, rivers overflowed, and the battlefield turned into a sea of mud. The soldiers struggled to keep their footing, and Huang's army began to falter. At this critical moment, Huang summoned the mighty Yinglong. With a great sweep of his wings, Yinglong scattered the rain clouds. Then came Yuba, whose staff dried the earth and brought sunlight back to the land. The storm vanished, and with it, the fear in the soldiers' hearts. With renewed strength, Huang's army surged forward. Elon dove from the sky, scattering Chiyou's warriors, while Huang led the charge himself. At last, Chiyou was captured. Even with his superhuman strength, he could not break free. Huang ordered that Chiyou be executed, bringing an end to his reign of terror. Peace returned to the land, and from that day on, Huang was remembered as the great unifier of the tribes. The tale of his battle with Chiyou was passed down for thousands of years, inspiring generations to stand against cruelty and fight for justice.